Welcome to the Pew.
Welcome to the Pew.
More questions on
More
special
questions
nighttime
that I'm reading right
edition.
now in my lap. Okay, so blah blah blah. Okay, so
You didn't read them first, though.
no,
so.
I did. David Masowitz wants to know why is Kenny mad at Michael? Oh, his name is Ms. on the thing. Okay, so why is Kenny mad at me? Well, I for the life of me can't imagine why anybody would ever be mad at me. But
well, for one thing, we don't really know that he's mad.
We don't.
But Michael has this feeling that he might be upset.
I have a sneaking suspicion.
And it all goes back to shortly after Michael was released from prison, when Christopher Comp thoughtfully... It's his fault. He thoughtfully organized a reunion
but carelessly.
Dinner. No, he didn't carelessly do it. So he organized or suggested organizing a dinner, and I suggested where we should have it. So he thought that was great. So he invited a few of his friends, but it was really his dinner party. So we didn't feel like it was our place to be inviting other people. So then the party happened.
Can I interject?
Sure.
I felt it was my place to invite other people, but at the time I was doing my schedule was like I didn't even have 5 seconds to do anything. So I said to Christopher, yes, I'll do it, but you have to be in charge of everything. Like I can't have anything to do with any of it because I don't have any time.
Well, I didn't feel that I could interject any invitation suggestions. So he just invited like some of our old friends, and so the dinner happened. Then there was a photograph taken by wallpaper, a group shot of all the club kids, and then that's when they ended up online. Hit the fan because of course they went onto Facebook and other social media, and then the people who for whatever reason didn't get invited got really offended because they thought that they had been slighted, and they thought, well, we thought we were your friends, and all this time we stuck by you, and then there's a reunion dinner and you didn't invite us, and I can't believe you, but. It was never Michael who did it. It was Christopher Comp, and it wasn't done with any malice.
Right, and then we planned another dinner the next week to invite all those people, and none of them came. They were all busy.
They were all busy, or didn't even respond. So it was the type of situation where you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, because it's not like we intentionally tried to offend anybody. No. It was just Christopher inviting people, and then on top of that, some people who knew Michael crashed that party, and then they left without even paying the bill.
Oh yeah, we won't mention David Alphabet's name. Okay.
So I mean, imagine, people who are his friends came to the dinner and then walked out without paying, like stiffing Christopher Comp. So not only did we get the grief from people mad at us because we didn't invite them, but then Christopher got stiffed for like
David Alphabet's money.
Yeah, for like $150.
And David Alphabet invited 2 people, David
Alphabet. Who were not friends of ours.
We didn't even know those friends that David Alphabet brought. Okay, now for a word from our sponsor.
Welcome back to the Nighttime Pew.
Welcome back to the Nighttime Pew. And I want to just say something because I just thought of it.
All right, say it.
No, we're talking about guest host and everything. I would really like Brooke to. Brooke has been promising to come up to New York.
Well, she's really busy. Every time I've asked her when she's coming, she says that she's really busy with one project or another.
Well, aren't we all? But I mean,
Yeah, but doesn't she run a nightclub and restaurant?
She runs a nightclub and a restaurant.
She's got a business empire to take care of.
But I would like her to come up and be a guest on the Pew. I think that'd be fun. Okay, or we're going to answer more questions right now.
I mean, we're working on getting more guests. I asked a number of people last night to come, and they all expressed interest. It's just a matter of coordination.
We're going to probably have to spend some time downtown at People's
House. We're going to have to take the Pew on the road.
Pew on the road. Okay. Orion Does Dallas wants to know, hey, I got a Twitter, so I could ask, will you be selling any more hand-painted shirts? I missed out on the first one. Well, what a great question.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know what the hell she's talking about, at one point, Michael made a Vine video where he took one of the Alig shirts and rubbed all this glitter glue on his hands, and we filmed it just because we thought it would be funny to show a painting. So that shirt sold really fast. I mean, at the moment we put it online, somebody bought it.
On the other hand...
That's not the shirt. It's the shirt that I wore.
Oh, and then there were...
Oh, is that the shirt?
Yeah.
Yes, and then there was the shirt that Michael made for Igor. Like, Igor nagged Michael.
Orion, which shirt was it? We don't know. Now I'm gonna have to...
We know about the handprint shirt.
I'm gonna email you today and find out which shirt that was. But
finish telling the story
okay,
about that.
yeah, but the thing is...
Igor nagged Michael.
Yeah, well, but on the other... The story I was into was, on the one hand, a lot of people were really, excited about it, thought it was really great. On the other hand, I got a lot of flack for saying, I'm prostituting yourself, you're better than that, don't do that.
Yeah.
So,
The shirt was on Twitter.
Thank you, Igor.
The other shirt was not on Twitter, so nobody knows about that.
What shirt was on Twitter?
The shirt that was on Twitter was the Alig shirt.
The one that says
With
Alig on the back in red.
With the gold hand?
No, the one that says...
Oh, yeah, I know that one. Okay, well... I'm a prostitute.
Essentially, there were two painted shirts, and we can't keep track of them.
Can't keep track of them. Okay.
So imagine if there were 10.
Okay, quick. Juan Gonzalez wants to know, Michael, do you still dress up and paint your face? If not, then why don't you? Well, I dress up and paint my face at home all the time, and for photo
Practice makes perfect.
I'm on the cover of
Chrome magazine
this
in Mexico
week.
City.
Yeah, and they're sending me.
We're gonna scroll the web address on the bottom of the screen.
They're sending me a whole case of.
So they say.
Or so they say. Right now.
Apúranse.
So yes, for photo shoots, but I'm not allowed to go out because I'm on parole.
Yeah. So you can't go. What's the point of putting on makeup if you can't go out?
I do it here just for fun, just for goofing around, but whatever.
I like to wear makeup too, except that I drive to a lot of parties, and one of the things
he gets stopped by the police.
Right. Well, last time I had a lot of makeup on, I got stopped by the cops. And another thing is that if I wear a lot of makeup around my eyes, it makes my eyes water. So you really can't drive with watery eyes. It's dangerous. The perils of old age.
Oh my God, that's going to be the next issue of the PU. I have made a list of things that Ernie that makes Ernie not Ernie anymore, and I'm just like
I'm a zombie.
No, he is invasive of the body snatchers. I do not recognize this person that Ernie has become. We have. Do you know how long it takes us to sort through our plastic? We have like 10 different.
Blame New York City and Mayor Bloomberg.
I blame you. Because he would never know if we threw it all at one.
Well, I'm on the board at my co-op, so as the board member, I have to follow the rules.
Board is the operative word of that sentence, and so we will leave you.
Bye.
Bye.